In this video, I'll show you how to create a running head in APA style in Microsoft Word. If you've watched our video on how to do this in Google Docs, the process is somewhat similar, but it's a little bit different, so it's good that you're watching this video. It's important to note that I'm working on a newer MacBook Pro using the newest version of Microsoft Word, the 2019 version, but this process is somewhat similar regardless of the computer or the version of Word that you're using. Might look a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. All that you need to do to add a header is come up to this Insert menu, and over here, click Header and select the first option. Alternatively, you can just double-click in this upper portion of the document. Now, one of the most important things to note for the APA style is that the words running head only appear on the first page, so you must have this different first page option selected. With that option selected, we can type up the words running head, and notice that those words do not show up on the second page. That's the proper APA style. So I've got the word running head, and now instead of typing up the title again, I'm just going to copy and paste it. Next, I'm going to capitalize this title. And again, instead of typing it up with caps lock on, I'm going to come to the Home menu. And this button is called the Change Case button. I'll select that and select uppercase. And now my running head is in proper APA style. Next, I'll copy this and simply paste that onto the running head of page 2. And that will show up on every page after page 1. There's our running head. Now the last thing that we need to do is to add page numbers. And Microsoft Word can sometimes be a little bit tricky with adding page numbers. So watch closely as I show you what sort of funny things might happen. Back in the header and footer menu, I'm going to double check that this different first page option is selected, but Word is probably going to deselect that option when I insert page numbers, so we'll have to check that box again. Over here on the left side of that header and footer menu is an Add Page Numbers button, so I'll click Add Page Numbers. Want it aligned in the upper right corner, and I do want to show the number on the first page. APA style requires that the title page be shown as page 1. So I'm going to click OK, and see it deselected that different first page option. So all I need to do is select that option again, and the words running head show up again, as well as the page number. But now that we have a different first page, we've inserted the page number on page 1, but not on page 2. So we just have to do that same process again. Insert page number, show number on first page, and here we have page 2 and page 1. Again, sometimes it deselects that different first page button, so just double check every time you add something or change something in the running head space to make sure that that option is still selected. The very last thing we need to do is make sure that all of this material is in the correct font. APA style usually requires that everything be in Times New Roman, size 12, including page numbers. So now page 1, number 1 is in Times New Roman. Page 2, it looks like, is still not in Times New Roman, so I'm just going to again select Times New Roman, size 12, and now we have everything correctly formatted according to the APA style. The words running head with only the R capitalized, followed by the capitalized title, fully capitalized, and page numbers, including a page number on the title page. Page 2 then shows the same thing without the words running head. It's just the full title of the paper and the page number. That's how you do running heads in APA style in Microsoft Word.